over for a minute, actually. Prince brought a nice album out this year. Prince brought a nice album out this year. 2 of them, actually. And I bought me a Me Against the World again.
You told me earlier you buy that. That's something that you kind of deal with every year.
Me Against the World?
Yeah.
I buy Me Against the World every year.
Why?
Help navigate through it, you know.
Me Against the World 2015. 2014 going into 2015.
Same thing. Same thing. Except it's all eyes on me at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's like the transition to all. You know, Me Against the World. If you listen to that album, you saw all the shit he went through. You saw, you read about all the drama that he had went through, and then he still came out on top. You know what I'm saying? Came out on top like no other.
Number 1 album from jail.
You know what I'm saying? That's exactly my motivation. You know what I'm saying? I went through a lot in 2014. Man. I went through a lot. Never forget the year. It definitely was absorbed. I get the picture.
What's the picture?
Lord.
Yeah, what's the picture? What's the Lord saying?
You don't have much time. It's back today. You don't have much time. Make every moment count. Value your life. Value who you are. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at yourself as a star on this big stage out here. There's a huge stage, and if you don't look at yourself in that notion, man, you'll get swallowed up in it. You know what I'm saying? Be tripping off what other people doing, and then you have all these insecurities about yourself. Then you ain't got no love for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You can't support nobody on what they do. You'd rather support strangers. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta support something. It's just human nature, because negativity is just too much negativity, man. That'll kill you too. It's like stress. So we got a movie in this year. We started a movie this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just saw All Men Create Evil. See, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You are, but you gotta know it though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know it can happen for you too. A lot, man.
What was it? You know, playing baseball, younger, some 20 years. How was baseball in terms of baseball being back in your life? You know, what did the batting cages signify?
Timing. Like it helps with timing. Like that's something from this point on. As long as I don't keep throwing my shoulder out, as I do every time I swing for the fences. It's timing. Like your timing. So. It's just like brushing your teeth for working out. Like it's all a part of what I do for real. You gotta have like superb timing to get the home run hit. And you ain't got all your hits ain't gotta be home runs. You know what I'm saying? You do want to get around the bases and come home though. You know what I mean? You won't be stuck on first. Stuck on first and third all the time.
Your daughters,
man, they superstars, man. They superstars, and I treat them as such. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to. That's a big part of getting through this. You know what I'm saying? Like. You have to really love yourself, because people are gonna bring you down. That's coming automatically. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna always talk about you. They're always gonna have something to say. They're always gonna not agree with what you're doing. So no matter what the fuck they gotta say, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you and your mama gotta say. You know what I'm saying? I treat them as such. They superstars. Ain't no bigger superstar. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no bigger stars in the skies than the two girls I got. You know, I got some bomb ass daughters. You know, straight up. That ain't even a question about it. If I lost my job, then I need to find another job. I need to find some other way of income. But now my face deformed. How do you get through an interview? Will you have the confidence to even submit applications? Will you just bow down to the system and live off unemployment and link cards or whatever the case is? You know, which are all on the table for me at the time. You know what I mean? I'm not me. I'm talking about me. I'm not walking to anybody's tune, you know, on this stage. I've already did it. You know what I'm saying? I was married. Got a divorce. But when you say divorce, you'd be surprised how many people like shun it and look down upon it, and I look at it as triumphant. When I say divorce, I mean divorce. Not going through a divorce. I mean a divorce where you handled your business, and me and the ex, or the ex and me are like still the dime at it still. You know what I'm saying? Like handling your business. Like there ain't because when people think of divorce, they think of drama. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no damn drama. We handling it like seriously. So I'm proud of my divorce. You know what I'm saying? I wish we could have stayed together, no doubt. But we definitely loved each other enough to know to let each other go, though. And I don't think enough people do that. You know, they rather hold on and make each other miserable. You know what I'm saying? and the Brown Ridges wasn't about that. You know.
What do you think as far as relationships? You know, you're touching on that in some of the newer music that I don't know how to say it or what to say, what we're gonna say in terms of what it is. But I'm gonna go and say that you touch on relationships very deeply. In some of the new and even currently, what the future work, the work that's on deck, the work that is coming, the work that.
Well, I think relationships are like. They're the top 3 in most of our lives. That's like if you go down the list of your top 10 of what's going on in your life, the relationships are like between number 1 and 3. Most of us, you know what I mean.
Prince is definitely God and woman.
Yeah, and because that's very serious. That really a lot of times it depends on how far you go in this, how deeply in your grave you go too. You know what I'm saying, on both parts. What I'm talking about. So Prince is always a study his lyrics. Babyface is a good Johnny Taylor is a good one. Al Green. I mean, all these songs. Some people may listen to it for entertainment purposes. I don't listen to it for just entertainment. I listen to it for guidance to it. And Prince has the best guidance to it. Like he loves them more than I love him more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? I do. I truly do. Enough to not be with you. You know what I'm saying? Like enough to not do this to each other. You know what I'm saying? I can really do without until I find the one, because I can't do without either. You know what I'm saying? But I like to be happy. And when you go through a divorce, and it's not I don't think it's the divorce what people go through or what I went through per se. It's the process of leading up to the divorce and how the divorce can turn things really ugly. You know what I mean? That I can see why you would get remarried. I can see that. But I don't see how you could do it with the same type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see me meeting another woman of the caliber I had and going through that. Now I do know about circumstances that can bring on people getting married. I do know about that. I think those are more legit, actually. You know, if you with somebody and you really with them, but y'all ain't neither one of y'all tripping on marriage, but this person may get cancer, or this person may get some type of illness, and you need to put them on your insurance. In order to put them on your insurance, you may need to get married. And I think those are way more legit than just get married because you say, "Fuck, we love we love each other." Nah, I respect the other way a lot more. To me, that's the real love. You know what I'm saying? Not because you say we love each other. No, that ain't enough.